Scary movies and a few topics that'll make you want to coat your nails in polish. This is Next. Okay.
All the right vibes.
Now the party is started. I love this song.
It's so good.
I was like, I knew she was the one.
Right?
And she said that this was the song she wanted to open.
Yeah, because I'm like, what's going to be like chill, but not like
too much.
Right.
You know? Because the turn ratchet stuff is just like always on.
Right. But then you got the turn.
So
you got Migos.
Yeah.
You got the techno. You got
a
Frank
good mixture.
with that good R&B. Like,
It's like a good meal. Like I got a little bit of everything.
Such a good analogy. It was so good.
It's so good. I love this. So this is BHL Next. I am your host, Raylan T. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Raylan Taryn. And I have the lovely Sydney Park in the studio.
Hey.
Sydney, let them know, girl, where they can find you.
Yes, you can find me on Twitter. I'm Sydney Park, and Instagram at Hey Sydney Park.
Okay, now let's get into it. So, you have a new film coming out in July,
Yes.
so summertime.
Yes.
That's the perfect time for, to go to the movies because it's going to be hot.
Right.
Might as well. So it's called Wish Upon. Now, it's a scary movie.
It is.
Let me know about your character in this film.
Okay, so I play Meredith McNeil.
Ooh, that's a strong name.
Meredith McNeil, honey.
Meredith
She's got the
McNeil.
alliteration happening. Yes, Meredith is the best friend to Claire Shannon, which the movie centers around. She finds this magic wish box. It's an old, ancient Chinese wish box, and she doesn't really think anything of it. But Meredith and June, her other best friend, played by Shannon Purser, she. Is very skeptical of this whole situation, but Meredith is so sassy. She says what everyone else wants to say, but she actually has the guts to actually say it. So
You need that type of friend in your circle, right?
Definitely. I'm like, Meredith is definitely my little spirit animal because she's just so full of life and she speaks the truth and she's incredibly kind as well, even though her mouth can get her in trouble sometimes. But nonetheless, she loves her friends and she hates seeing her bestie Claire go down this really, really weird spiral.
Oh my God. Well, you know what? We have a clip of the trailer. So this is A Wish Upon.
Claire, you find anything?
Seven wishes. My bad. I wish Darcy Chapman would just go rot. I can wish for anything. Money,
Get in. What is happening right now?
love. Did that just happen?
There have been others who've had the box. They and everyone they loved all died. When the music ends, the blood price is paid. It's a demon.
What does it want?
Your soul.
I wish.
You can't control it. It's controlling you.
I didn't know that any of this would happen. What's wrong with you?
I wish.
Oh, honey.
It's going down.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not Claire because when she threw that coffee, I've been like, I wish you would throw that coffee. Do it it again.
Right. Just try it one more time.
One more time. I wish
Just
you
one
would.
more time.
I wish you would.
Come back here.
So tell me, what was it like working with Joey King? Like, she has
Oh my goodness,
filmography on her.
Joey is. I actually just ran into her yesterday at an
wow.
audition. Yeah, I see her all the time. Joey is amazing. We had so much fun working on this because we shot it in Toronto.
Oh, wow.
And we definitely bonded because it was freezing when we worked out
You're
there.
kidding.
Yeah, we were all staying at the same hotel, so we all got to like kick it. And Joey is just so talented, and she's the best. Like, she really set the tone for the entire set. And so did the director, John Leonetti. He's incredibly talented, but it was really awesome to work with such an amazing cast. We all bonded. I'm like, I got my Toronto,
Okay.
I got my buddies out there.
Okay,
I
you
got
from
my
the Six?
cast. Right. I'm
Shout
like,
out Drake.
Yes, but it was awesome. It was awesome. For
That's
sure.
so cool. Now, tell me what it is like filming a scary movie, because I love watching a scary movie. I like being scared just a little bit, but I won't go to like the Universal Horror Nights. That's where I draw the line. I was
Okay.
like, you know what? I don't want to be in the scary movie. I just want to watch it. But tell me, what is it like filming a scary movie? Like, do you get scared while you're filming?
So my birthday's Halloween, and I'll give you a little bit of a backstory. Like, for the longest time, I would make my mom like make costumes for me, right? So I would go out trick-or-treating even though I was terrified.
Yes.
So I'd last maybe an hour, maybe. I'd go back, but now I've recently started to really appreciate horror films. And when I was in middle school, I would invite my girlfriends over, and we would create like these little mini horror movies and like put chocolate milk in the sink as like blood and put it in black and white. And my mom would hear us screaming. I'd be like, Mom, you just messed up our take. Like, dang it, quiet on set. Like,
Oh my God.
So shooting Wish Upon was really interesting because the parts that I shot, without giving anything away, was mostly like a regular teen movie. So it was cool to see the film and like just see it all come together, knowing that the script is obviously pretty scary and there are elements that are very disturbing, but the parts that I had shot were mostly like foreshadowing things.
Okay.
So it was cool to like see how everything came together. But when you're shooting those scenes that are supposed to be very scary, especially to the audience, it does kind of like get to you in a way.
Oh, wow.
Because you know you're throwing yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
You want it to be as realistic as possible. But it's very, very fun. It's a little exhausting, but it would like, especially, I won't give anything away, like I said.
Yeah.
But the scene where I had to go there, it was a long day.
Well, I can't wait to see it because I love me a good scary movie. And I see the director did Annabelle.
Yes, he directed Annabelle.
Oh, and
he
I
did
love
DP work for like Insidious and The Conjuring.
Oh, those are all my favorite movies.
I know,
right now.
right? Like Insidious.
Woo!
That messed with me for a long time because it was so psychologically damaging.
Right?
Yeah, I'm like, I already have a hard time in the dark.
Them images is hard
with the little
to,
boy
like,
going to sleep, and
I was afraid to go to sleep.
exactly. I'm like, I'm gonna suck into the further. Like, jeez.
So also, I was so shocked because I was like, okay, Sydney Park. I was like, wait, Sydney. That's a Raven, Sydney. I was like,
That's a
oh
Raven,
no,
Sydney. That's me.
that is so crazy. You have like blossom, of course. Like, you were so cute on That's So Raven. Like, you have blossomed into like this beautiful young woman. I'm like, this is Sydney, y'all, from That's So Raven. She a woman now.
I'm a woman now. Sid the woman.
Sid the woman.
Ish.
So just so that our fans just get a little, refresher, I have a clip.
Ooh,
from
a
when you
TBT?
used to be TBT on a Thursday. So so this is you on That's So Raven. Let's watch this clip. This is a different clip.
This is an ad?
Oh no. The other one, the extra clip. We having a little technical difficulties, y'all.
Technical difficulties.
But tell me about That's So Raven, though, when you were on there. You were on there so young.
Oh, I was so young. I was such a baby. And I got to say, Raven Simone, who I love to this day and who always shows me love, she really took me under her wing like she did in the show. And showed me around set and was like running lines with me, giving me pointers and notes. And she was really like a big sister to me.
And for the 90s babies, that's like the iconic show.
I'd grown up watching it just like everyone else did. So when I got the part, and they wrote me into the script as like me, the comedian, which was so cool. It was like very special to me, and it was a dream come true.
It was perfect.
Girls,
Okay, here we go.
Let's start our meeting with a big Sunshine Girl salute. Sunshine! Oh, is everybody ready for our camping trip this weekend?
Yeah! Mrs. Valentine, will there be bears in the woods? Oh, don't worry, Taylor. The bears won't notice you in that outfit. We don't get it. Come on, you guys, it's a joke. I mean, look at us. Yellow, bright, can't miss us. Oh, boy. Raven!
Hey, how's the new sunshine girl?
Not great. It was getting ugly over there.
Sydney, could you give us a moment? I have to talk to Raven.
Uh-oh. Must be about me. Mrs. Valentine, is this official Sunshine Girl business, or are you two just having a hen party?
Nope. Oh my God, I can't. So much personality, so young. You know.
I always say if my parents had not supported me, I would either be in the circus or jail because I was just too crazy as a kid. You know,
you didn't. No,
for real. Like they never really had it. I like the only child, and they were like raising you was like raising 5 kids. So
Yeah.
you were a son, a daughter,
everything,
an animal. Like
what do you
crazy.
feel watching that again? How do you feel?
I got all the feels, honestly, because that was like my first big professional gig. I mean, I'd done like commercials before, but being on my favorite show growing up and definitely
such
the show.
a big network, Disney.
Yeah, and the show that's kind of shaped me especially as a comedian.
Yeah.
You know, it's. I love it. It was an amazing experience.
I know, because I used to be in my bathroom thinking that I was on, like, hi, I'm Raylan, and you're watching Disney Channel. And
and you do the little, the look. Yes. I'm trying to get on the reboot, girl.
Okay. That's what I was about to ask you. I was like, so, you know they're doing
I know, I'm about to text Ray and be like, girl, what's up
You
with
have
Sydney, Auntie Sid?
Look,
Come
Raven,
with it.
Raven, this is Raylan talking to you right now. We have to have Sydney Park on That's So Raven spinoff. Like, it has to happen.
It has to happen.
Like,
it has to.
Come on.
Come on.
You're an
Let's
iconic
go.
part of it. So I can't believe that. So child acting, was that harder for you, do you think, now compared to, you know, being more of an adult and acting at this moment?
Well, what was interesting is that I went to school, like regular school,
Mm-hmm.
up until my 10th grade year. And then I transferred to online school when I got my Nickelodeon show, Instant Mom. So that was really cool because I got to be a normal kid. I mean, obviously, I would, like, miss out a couple weeks, but, you know, I'd have to work things out with my teachers. And getting, like, the school packages and all that and catching up when I got back. And everybody was like, what are you working on? Like, what you doing? You know? So it was always fun, but I really thrived as a kid as well because I just got to be a kid. You know, I went to my homecomings, I went to my bat mitzvahs, like I did it all, you know, my school plays, like everything. It's definitely easier now, obviously, because I'm an adult and I can really focus on my work. But I wouldn't have had it any other way.
And, you know, you seem very grounded, like good head on your shoulders. You know, some of these child actors, they go on these networks that, you know, Nickelodeon,
Spinning
Disney.
down.
Yes.
You just go down.
So how do you think, or why do you think that you're on the right path?
My parents.
Shout out to the parents. We got parents in the studio, y'all, too.
Yeah, Kelly and John. Definitely my parents, because they were just always, like, my #1 supporters and my best friends.
Definitely.
And also, like, just straight up would get on my butt if I even missed out on, like, something with my school, or even just, like, they just taught me discipline at a very young age. And I always was very disciplined, so I never had to be, like, told, like, crazy, but they really just instilled so many positive like messages for me.
I feel like you definitely have to have a good balance of discipline, but then also, you know, being relatable and giving you the real.
Like I said, like, they let me just be a kid. I got to, you know, hang out with my friends and kick it and make mistakes. And that's what was beautiful too, is that they just really encouraged me to grow and always learn and you know, be yourself. Just try to be the best version of yourself every day. But I definitely have to give the credits to my parents for
Shout out to the parents.
Shout out.
So tell me about, you know, other roles that you would want to pursue. I know there's, like, so many biopics coming out of, you know, musicians and, you know, everybody, you know, who's big in pop culture. Is there, like, anybody that you would, like, want to play in the future?
I'm going to tell you this, girl. I'm just trying to land a role in one of the Star Wars movies, you know?
I feel like
Just one of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a big role. Just maybe a couple minutes of screen time. One.
I think so.
I mean, I have auditioned in the past, so you never know how it's going to go. I know there are going to be a lot of different movies coming out, but that's definitely a goal of mine because I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Like I say, here on Next, we always try to put things into fruition. So look, Star Wars people.
Get it, Raylan.
We got Sydney here. She is going to be in the next Star Wars film. Get her now. Get her now.
I'm here.
Before everybody start calling and it's going to be too hard.
Been training
and I've
hard.
been like, yeah, okay.
I've been training.
You could be running in them sand dunes or
Girl,
whatever they be having.
I got it. Hey, man, speak things into existence, right?
So Star Wars, anything else that you would want to do? What about like another TV show, no? Or are you like...
Yeah, well, actually, I have a YouTube Red series coming out that's going to air later this year. Yeah, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he is executive producing.
What?
Yeah, we just wrapped up a couple months ago. So that's really exciting. And it's a very, very different character from any other character I've played. Like
really?
She's very kind of like punk rock and... her dad died at a very young age, so she's been on her own, and it's gritty. It's really cool. We got a lot of good actors, a great cast. It's very diverse.
Yeah.
So that'll definitely be a different look for me, and I'm excited for.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm so sad that my co-host Rheina's not here because she's Samoan, so she be thinking that she related to The Rock.
Right.
Like,
I be thinking I'm related to The Rock.
Family. I'm like, girl, I don't think it worked like that. But
if people say I look like Moana, he gonna be Maui in the live action. I'm gonna be Moana. Let's go.
Oh my,
let's go.
That is no.
Let's do it.
You putting it out there.
When I do promos with him this summer, I'm gonna just lay it on him. Just gonna.
And
just
that
tell
was
him.
a big hit in the box office.
Oh yeah. It was amazing though. What an amazing movie.
Oh my gosh.
Made me cry the first minute in, man. First minute in, I just.
You know the song too?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like you can't walk out of a movie like that, like an animated movie, not know the song.
Right.
But speaking of casting, we do have our segment Next in Casting. So I don't know if you heard, but TNT has a new show premiering this Sunday. It is called Claws.
Yes.
And it's Niecy Nash and Karuchi Tran. So we have a trailer. So let's see what it's all about.
Sweet.
This is our place. This is our crew. The last thing we need is the Dixie Mafia dragging us down. Play your part. Play it well.
Wow, that looks like your dream salon.
And we are getting it. I got us a plan. My money laundering days are over.
Hey!
You work for me.
I don't want to start a war, but I'm gonna get what's mine.
They gon' pay. They gon' pay dearly.
Y'all got some real idiots up in here.
Baby, it's what we do.
Biggest export after oranges.
Soon, I get us that castle by the sea. Our dreams are coming true.
What you think, girl?
Claws premieres June 11th at 9.
If there's an emergency, call me. But don't have an emergency.
I love it.
I love it. I think I'm down to watch it. What about you?
I love the whole look of it.
Right?
Yeah, it's very
different.
stylized, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I feel like people are really tuned into like these series now. Like people have their series that they love to binge watch. Do you have a show that you are like really into like that?
Oh my gosh, I have so many.
Really?
So, yeah. I just recently. So Orange is the New Black. Which
it's coming
comes
out,
back
right?
Tomorrow.
Okay, now are you the type of people or person that likes to binge watch the entire season, or do you take your time? Because my best friend, she's gonna watch the entire season tomorrow and then have to wait next year for the new season.
You know, I'm always so busy. So in my free time, you know, I'm like, it's kind of like me time. Like at the end of a long day, I will watch like 2 episodes. You know, and I'm currently binging This Is Us. So it's got me feeling all the feels.
All the feels.
It's a beautiful show.
No, it's
beautiful. It is exquisitely executed. It is so just inspiring.
Yeah.
And even though, yes, it's incredibly emotional, it still gives you this really amazing feeling of hope at the end of each episode, and how it ties everything together. Like, it's so beautifully done.
I'm like,
I don't know how I slept on it for so long.
Right? And I don't know, like, I can't wear makeup when I wear it because I was trying
no
to,
mascara,
like,
nothing.
Nothing.
The Kleenex right by your side, the chocolate ice cream.
And I'm so glad to see Mandy Moore. I love Mandy Moore.
I love Mandy, and she's evolved so much as an actress. I'm so proud of her.
She's done it all.
Consistent.
I wonder if she's going to come back ever with another album or something like that.
You know, a friend of mine knows the little kid who plays the young Randall on the show. But he's like the teenage version. Yeah. And he was just at like the This Is Us party, and Mandy was actually performing on stage at the party. So she's getting her life.
She's getting her life.
She's getting her life.
You go on,
multi-talented.
Okay, so This Is Us, Orange Is the New Black. Any other one?
Walking Dead.
Well,
Walking Dead.
And you were on The Walking Dead.
I am on The Walking Dead, and it's crazy because
how is that?
Loved that show, girl. It is an incredible experience. It is like summer camp. You know, you're in the woods in Georgia. You're isolated, but you're with the best crew, the best cast. Everyone is so stupid nice. You think they're messing with you. It's like one of those scenarios. It's like, how can one human?
You've been blessed with some good castmates.
I have.
Wish Upon, Walking Dead.
No, seriously, I've been super blessed, and I've worked with some incredible people that are my friends and always will be. Like, they're just those types, you know.
That's great.
Yeah.
What does the makeup scare you?
You know what's so funny? I have this one story where one day it was the hottest day, and it was like a 14-hour day, and we were on this bridge. No shade, like they had tents up and everything with like kind of like a cooling system inside, but nonetheless we really did not have any shade. So no shade. I walked into the wrong makeup trailer because, you know, we like repositioned everything. Yeah. And it was like the special effects makeup trailer. So I'm in there like, maybe I should be in here. I'm like, this looks pretty cool. Like, I don't know. But it was I love the makeup. But the last episode I did, there was a scene where we're in the woods and we see like 30 walkers coming towards us. And I remember at one point, I really did get freaked out because it was at the end of the day, at this point, I was hallucinating. I was so tired. Yeah. And I'm just looking at these walkers and they're just standing there with their necks all like, and they're walking toward, you know, so it really puts you in the zone. Like it was freaky and so good.
And that's when I would have been off the set. I'm like I can't. Like, see, that's like the Universal Horror Night stuff that I'm like, I can't
Horror
do
Nights
it.
is very fun.
You like it?
I love it. You know, and for the longest time, I thought I would not be able to handle that. I was like, why would you ever put yourself through that much stress?
Right?
You could get PTSD doing something like that. It's like, what human would do that to themselves? Like, that's a I hate myself move. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then I tried it, and I got hooked.
You like the mazes and everything?
I love it. I love the scare zones. I love it all.
Would you do it? So you would do another scary movie too?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
We're going to put that out there in the world, too. We'll put that in the universe.
Like, a scary movie that I loved, I think it came out last year, that was so good and very limited cast, very limited, like, just sets, was Don't Breathe. Have you seen that?
You know what? I was supposed to see it with my best friend, and she cheated and went to go see that with her boyfriend instead. So I didn't see it, but I wanted to see it so bad because the trailer gave me anxiety.
Just how when you think it's messed up, it's a whole. It really the twists are. I'm not even gonna say nothing. It's really good. It's really, really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know there was a limited cast. There's only what, like 4 people?
Yeah, like 4 main people. It's really well done.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But you know what? I also want to talk about a little bit more about your career, more so about advice you would give to up and coming actors and actresses in the business.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Especially now, I feel like with social media,
right?
You know, it's like people can advocate for themselves a little bit more if they're trying to get into, you know, that industry.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you have to say about?
I'd say, and this goes for like, you know, men and women, like of all ages. When you like go into a room, for example, like with the casting director. And you think like, okay, I'm supposed to like turn on this switch. Like I'm supposed to just act. Like I see so many people that like kind of turn on a switch of like acting and not acting. And then it's not from an authentic place. Like for me, I've always kind of tied the situations I've been through in my life that, you know, bring certain things out of me to a certain role, to a certain circumstance. And, you know, for years I focused on like if there is a scene where I have to cry, right? I always focused on, oh my gosh, I have to cry in the scene. So in the waiting room, I'd be stressing myself out.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't allow me to really go there to an authentic place. You know, it would kind of stump me, actually.
Yeah.
But I'd say just as far as like technique, and because I know how hard it is.
Yeah.
You know, you got the pressure on you. You're in the
Yeah.
waiting room. There's so many distractions. When you tap into something that literally makes you sad or makes you go to that place, even if it's like something that's comedic, like comedic material, like something funny to you. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like there's a way that you can deliver things where it can come from an authentic place, even though that situation has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
So I'd say like try to be true to yourself in those situations. You know,
Yeah.
like I just hear a lot of young actresses. They all just ask me like, how do you get there in the place? Like, and it's hard. It is really hard. But that's definitely some advice.
So you're talking about being in that waiting room. So tell me a little bit about like the audition process and how you get through, you know, going through that. 'Cause I know sometimes you may feel good about the role, or not the role, but you know that you did good in the audition, and then you know you don't get a call back, or you know you feel like, oh, I really didn't do too good, and then you know what I'm saying. So how do you go through that and still like you know go
and
on,
stay positive?
Yeah, stay positive, definitely.
I mean, all my life I've heard like no's, you know, and yeses, but definitely the no's. And I've had my moments where I've been upset where I don't get a role, and you know it like breaks my heart, and because you want it so bad. But as I've gotten older, I almost have to like wash my hands of it because, you know, if you feel good about it and you feel like you did your best, I mean, obviously there's the moments where you're like, dang, I blew it, like I really messed up, and honestly, you have to wash your hands of that as well because you did that to yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
But in circumstance, Walking Dead, I had one audition, and I remember going in, and I remember the girls there. I'd never seen any of them before in my life.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it was really trippy. But a big show like that, it's a competition.
Yeah.
Like, you got a lot of competition, right? So, you know, I walked in there and I did my best, and the casting director like gave me a couple notes, and I was like, okay. I mean, I was like, I love the show, you know, so I kind of know the tone. I really know the tone. My mom coached me. She's an amazing acting coach. She's the best. But she, like, really just said, like, look, Sid, like, go in there, you know, do it like this. Like, I swear. And I was like, cool. So when the casting director said, do it another way, I was like, oh, my God.
Oh, wait.
I was like, oh, no. And, like, I was thinking, like, dang, like, okay, like, cool. And then when I got out of the audition, I was like, all right, what's for lunch? You know? Because, you know, you have to really remove yourself from those situations. Otherwise, you can really beat yourself up, and it can put you in a dark place. And that's how actors get super competitive in a very unhealthy way.
Yeah.
And they get reclusive and jaded. And it's just not cool. It's like, I have so much fun with the audition process alone.
Yeah.
Like, that is probably one of my favorite things about this whole thing, is like just literally auditioning. I love it so much, and like meeting casting directors for the first time and them seeing me grow over the years, and just that feeling of, you know, you're just getting better and better and working on your craft and learning. Like every audition is a learning process. So that's how I look at it.
Are there any roles that you wouldn't do that you're opposed to doing?
Any role that's risque, that requires me to put myself out there in a way that I don't feel is necessary to the project, I would say. But for the most part, I'm super open. Like, I would love to play, like, an extreme tomboy.
Oh, wow.
For real. I think that would be challenging and awesome. But, roles that kind of expose you in a way that's not cool and unnecessary. Not my thing.
Next.
Right.
Speaking
like
of
unnecessary
next.
nudity, like things that, you know, like not my forte.
Yeah. So, speaking of next, we have our segment called Next or Nah. This is what is trending right now. So, since in honor of Claus, I have some pictures of some nail trends. Supposedly, these are the summer 2017 nail trends that are out. So, the first picture we have are the bubble nails. So,
bubble nails?
Yeah. So, let's look at these bubble nails. I don't really know how I feel about
this, and the image isn't even that big right now.
Yes,
I can see that it's
just
iffy.
It's a little bit. Yeah, I'm not really feeling. I don't know. I feel like depending on your finger length, maybe it might work.
Yeah.
But then I don't know, because this
Like,
kind
how
of looks
is it
like
gonna be
gumballs or like
flattering?
yeah.
Because everybody wants that thin nail bed. Like, how you just gonna bubble it out and make it bulky?
There we
like
go.
that?
Okay. So yeah, these are the nails. Oh.
That looks like a really horrible acrylic job. Looks like they put on like 20 coats.
How many coats of acrylic do you think really? Oh my God. So yeah, this is not the so this
Not
isn't the next one.
Not the
okay,
look.
Steve, we're gonna go to the next nail
Thank you, Steve.
clip. This is the cutlery nails. You at the barbecue? If you're at the barbecue,
I'm gonna say yes because that's convenient as hell. Let's be honest. So yes.
Okay, summertime barbecue. You don't even. You ran out of plastic forks. Nice. Don't worry. I got you.
You got a picnic. Got you.
I got you. It's on deck.
On deck.
I can't
All
believe
hands on
that
deck.
this is actually a thing. But
I
don't know.
tired.
I just want to know the girl who walked out of the salon like, girl,
Feeling
yes,
hella
new
good.
paint job, fork, knife, spoon. Like, this is where it's at.
She got to get some chopstick on it. Like
She do need to get
like 2 chopsticks.
She do need to get 2 chopsticks.
2 chopsticks.
Okay,
Let's go.
that might be the next one. Okay, Steve. This is the globe nail. So there's like a globe, like like a snow globe, but like on top of the nail.
Oh, is it like supposed to be on all 5 of your fingers?
I'm not too sure. You know what? I would do it on one.
Yeah, like
I wouldn't
maybe like
overdo
the
it.
ring or something. Yeah,
So that might be.
It's kind of cool.
That might be next for me.
Yeah.
Maybe
like
I could
that.
do a little Miss Cleo thing and being like, I could tell your phone trip with my
Next,
nails,
right.
so. I think that's cute.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
that.
Next
I like
one,
that.
Steve. What we got?
Stop it.
This is the leaves.
Succulent nails? I'm tired of this.
This is a lot.
This is a lot happening. What if it gets snagged on like a really good sweater?
Oh, you know
like-
what? You're so right.
But you know what? If you are about that plant life, though, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like gardening,
go green.
go green.
Shout out
like,
to the vegans and the vegetarians.
Shout out. That's intense. What is that even made of? How do you do
I
that?
have no clue.
It's
You
just
know,
3D?
and back to the color. Now, I don't know how she's going to use the bathroom. Now I think about it.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Nonetheless,
Nonetheless,
how is she gonna do
some
that?
of these ideas are wickedy wickedy whack. But I gotta say, I'm so impressed with this nail art.
No.
We have evolved.
We have evolved with nails. And I
evolved.
used to always say, I'm like, there can't really be too much with nails because I feel like, it's really limited.
Right.
But no.
Mm-mm. Proving us wrong.
Okay. All right, Steve,
Let's
what's
see
the
what we
next
got.
nail? Oh, do we have the, that was it? Those are all the nails? Hey.
Those are interesting.
So how many did we like? Oh, there's one more. Okay, I knew it. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, this is the vampire nail.
That looks like lava lamps.
Look, this is the one I actually kind of like. I mean, the length is very long, though.
Very.
Like,
you could really, those are like weapons.
This is yeah.
You could
this is
mess
some
somebody
serious
up.
weaponry right here.
I feel like that's a one nail type thing. Like, if you're in a sticky situation, you got to defend yourself.
Now look.
Got that one nail.
Yeah.
Now,
Listen here.
I feel it.
Don't come for me.
Don't try me.
Try me.
Today.
This is it. I might. You know what? For Halloween, maybe.
Right. If you want to just dress up, like go all out.
Go all out. This is. I don't
All
know
out.
about the everyday. And like I said, yeah. But you know what?
Intense. It's almost as good as the Jersey Shore fan nails. You know, where they're like they get hot in their arguments. They're like, I don't know what you're saying, and they're like fanning themselves with their nails.
And the nails. Back to and Niecy Nash's nails. I feel like in Claws, they was some.
Straight
but
up.
at the end of the day, I feel like this would be good because sometimes I'd be trying to get that that itch you can't scratch. With those nails, I feel like you can achieve
your
it.
hair when you wash your hair, get all up in it. All up in it.
Yeah.
Probably good for like if you have pets, I have 5 animals at home. So they would love this. My cats would freak out.
Yeah, like girl.
They'd be all up in it. They'd be coming around. They'd just be like,
When's Sydney
rubbing
gonna
their
get that
whole
fresh
neck.
set of the
Right.
vampire nails? Cause I need my back scratched.
They're waiting for it. Yes.
This is so cute. So we're gonna go with we did next on the not next. Yeah, next on the leaf nails. That's the next thing that we probably gonna do. The vampire nails,
Yep.
the globe,
Cutlery.
Are we doing cutlery?
I'm doing it.
We're doing it.
I'm doing
We're doing it, but not on the bubble nails.
Not the bubble nails. Not the
bubble
bubble
nails.
nails. It's just
That
ooh.
look at them.
There are too many bad acrylic jobs, and I feel like that just really takes it to a whole other level. Like, how do you even? What is? I mean, is it hollow? Like, what is the deal with this?
First of all, you know what? Also, too, like, how are you gonna take it off?
They look like
You know
Easter
when they
eggs.
take it? Oh, they do. They do.
Unless it got money in it.
Because I hate when they have to take my when they have to take my acrylic off. I'm like, be careful.
Right.
Don't hurt me.
Right.
This
take your
seems
whole
like
nail bed off.
This is definitely going to take the whole thing off.
That's intense.
Yeah, no. Well,
yeah, no. And your nails would technically have to be short for something like that, right?
Oh, yeah, so when it grows out.
You know what I'm saying? Like to create that bubble effect, that round. That's just too weird to me.
But this is so you might see some people walking around with this.
All right, well, I'm going to prepare for it.
This is the summer 17 trends, all summer 17 nail trends. I don't know.
Yikes.
Maybe me and Sid go get our nails done. We got, a few looks that we could go.
We can just
be like,
got a fork, a succulent, a globe, we can just do it all.
Do it all.
Just do it all. The chopsticks. We got it.
We're going to go get our nails done,
yeah,
y'all. So
yeah.
this has been BHL Next Sydney. Please remind the people where they can go find you and follow you and know all things Sydney Park.
Yes, what's up, y'all? You can find me on Twitter at I am Sydney Park and Instagram, Hey Sydney Park.
Okay, and I am Raylan T, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Raylan Taryn. Sydney, thank you so much for coming. It was so
much,
fun.
Raylan.
We have to have you come back.
Please?
Yeah.
Please. We need to talk more nail art, all of this.
Yeah. More segments with Sydney because she knows what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching BHL Next. Don't forget to follow all things Black Hollywood Live at BHL Online. And I will see you next Thursday. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
From executives Keven Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio, Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in. The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.